Hi, my name is Maddy and I'm here today with the Cascaded Food chapter to show you how to propagate a pothos plant. Did you know that there's two different types of plant reproduction? There's sexual, which results in genetic variation, and asexual, which results in genetic clones. Some good examples of this are tree fruit, cane fruit, strawberries, sugarcane, potatoes, and sweet potatoes. Farmers have been using this method since before recorded history. A good example of this is the Thompson seedless grape, which was developed in 1878. Plants are propagated asexually to preserve genetic characteristics to propagate plants that do not produce viable seeds such as bananas, pineapples, and seedless grapes. For seed that's difficult to germinate and to bypass the juvenile stage of plant growth. A few types of asexual plant propagation are stem, root, and leaf cuttings. There is also division, layering, and grafting. Today I'll be showing you how to use stem cutting on an epiprenum ornament, also known as a pothos plant, money plant, or devil's ivy. The supplies you will need is your planting soil, which I like to use, that has a mixture of perlite and peat moss in it. Your pruning shears, rooting hormone, a separate dish to put your rooting hormone in, some water, your pot to put your soil in, and some glass vials, and a separate light. For both of these methods that I'm going to show you, you're going to want to find the root nodes and count at least 4 off. You're going to make sure that you have at least 4 to 6 inches of your plant and cut. You're then going to cut off the leaf that is closest to your cutting, to where you had cut. And you're going to do this for both methods. For method 1, you're going to place the cut in water. You're going to leave this here, and in about a month, your roots will start to form. You're going to make sure that you put this in soil as soon as your roots start to form, or else they will become water dependent and it'll be harder for it to transition to soil. For method 2, you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to cut off at least 4 to 6 inches, making sure that you have at least 4 leaves, and cut your leaf on the juncture that is closest to your cutting. In this method, you're going to take your rooting hormone, which helps stimulate plant growth, and I like to use the powder version, which you can find at any plant store or garden center. You're going to take your rooting hormone and cover at least the first juncture of your plant, which is the place of new growth on your plant. Make sure that the extra powder that does not touch your plant falls off, and you do not put it back in your container to contaminate the rest of it. You're then going to plant this at least 1 inch into your soil, making sure that you cover at least the first root node. Make sure that you keep this nice and moist and place it in your filtered light. For both of these steps, you're then going to just plant it in soil. So for the water, I have planted this in February, and you can see that there are roots starting to form on it. And I would plant this in soil, just so it doesn't become water dependent. Today I showed you how to use 2 different types of stem cuttings. You have your water and using rooting hormone. You now know how to use these 2 methods, and you can make 2 different clones from the same mother plant. Thank you.